Tamra judge weighs in on John and Shannon's lawsuit. It's no secret that RHOC stars Shannon Beater and Tamra Judge are currently on the outs. The two have been going at it for months, but there's always been a chance the two reconcile. However, the new comments that Tamra just made regarding Shannon's lawsuit might make their reconciliation impossible. How so? Keep reading for more details. Tamra recently gave her 2 cents into the lawsuit that Shannon Beater's ex, John Jansen, filed against her. Specifically, he is using Beater for the return of money that he lent her for plastic surgery. Shannon claims that he gave her the money as a gift since they were a couple. However, now Tamra alleges that the two weren't in a relationship when John gave her the money. Judge is also contesting Shannon's argument that she offered him the amount he's requesting in full to avoid getting hit with the lawsuit. According to Tamra, she only offered him a payment plan deal, in which she would return the money to him in several increments. Shannon hasn't responded to Tamra's shocking statements just yet. It's not as though Shannon Beater is the only housewife currently in a legal feud. In fact, Tamra Judge has her own problematic lawsuit to worry about. Her situation started when she was a guest on Watch What Happens Live. During her segment, she threw shade toward Jen Pedrante's fiance, Ryan Boyajian. "We sell more in a month than what you stole from the Dodgers player," she quipped on the show. For those out of the loop, Ryan's name came up in a major theft lawsuit filed by iconic baseball star Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani accused his interpreter of stealing money from right under his nose. Boyajian was questioned because he worked for Matthew Boyer, the man who pleaded guilty to helping the interpreter commit the fraud. Because of her WWHL statement, Ryan has filed a defamation lawsuit against Tamra for slandering his name. Slowly but surely, RHOC fans have been backing away from Tamra because of her recent actions. She was labeled a tattletale for going to Andy Cohen about a radio host that she didn't like. RHOC's Jennifer Pedranti, who also happens to be Ryan's fiancée, said that Judge did the same thing to her. Now, with this new lawsuit against her, some people are over-rooting for her to change her ways. In a Reddit thread, people reacted to Boyajian serving her with the case's papers, and most consider it the official downfall of Tamra. Here are a few of the comments. What do you think about Tamra's statements about Shannon's lawsuit? More so, do you think they are true? Let us know all of your thoughts in the comments below. Tamra Judge weighs in on John and Shannon's lawsuit. An insider's perspective: the world of reality television thrives on drama, larger-than-life personalities, and sometimes legal battles. For fans of the Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, legal turmoil isn't something entirely new. However, one of the most recent controversies swirling around RHOC's Shannon Beater involves not just an emotional entanglement but a legal one, a lawsuit between Shannon and her ex-boyfriend, John Jansen. It's a case that has piqued the interest of fans and housewives alike, with none other than the queen of stirring the pot, Tamra Judge, weighing in. The lawsuit. What's going on? Shannon Beater and John Jansen had a high-profile relationship that played out on the Real Housewives of Orange County and captured the attention of Bravo viewers. From romantic getaways to lavish parties, their relationship seemed to be a central storyline, especially for Shannon, who had previously endured a very public and painful divorce from her ex-husband, David Beater. But what initially seemed like a promising relationship eventually turned sour, leading to their breakup, and now a lawsuit. The details of the lawsuit, while not entirely public, appear to involve claims of financial misconduct. It's believed that John Jansen is suing Shannon for money related to loans and financial agreements they had during their relationship. Rumors have circulated that Shannon may have borrowed money from John for personal or business reasons, and that John is now looking to recoup those funds, which has led to the legal action. This development has been a hot topic in the OC, with various housewives sharing their thoughts on the situation. Enter Tamra Judge. No stranger to drama, Tamra Judge, who has been part of the RHOC cast on and off for many years, is known for her no-nonsense attitude and ability to stir up drama. She's been involved in her fair share of legal disputes, friendship breakdowns, and controversies, so it's no surprise that she has opinions on Shannon and John's legal battle. Tamra and Shannon have had a complicated relationship themselves. At one point, they were incredibly close, even forming the Tres Amigas alongside fellow housewife Vicky Gunvalson. However, their friendship suffered when Tamra left the show, leading to a falling out. But in recent seasons, especially after Tamra's return to the show, it seems that she and Shannon have mended fences, at least on the surface. With that in mind, Tamra's perspective on Shannon's lawsuit with John is one that viewers are eager to hear. Known for her candidness, Tamra didn't hold back in her commentary, offering insight not only into the legal battle, but into the dynamics between Shannon and John. Tamra's take on the lawsuit. In a recent interview, Tamra Judge was asked about the ongoing legal battle between her friend Shannon and John. Unsurprisingly, Tamra had plenty to say. "First of all, I feel for Shannon," Tamra began. "It's never easy going through a breakup, especially one that plays out so publicly. But a lawsuit on top of that, it's just another layer of stress." Tamra pointed out that while Shannon and John's relationship had its ups and downs, she didn't expect it to escalate to this point. "I knew they weren't in a great place towards the end, but I didn't think John would take things this far. I'm shocked he's suing her." However, Tamra didn't entirely take Shannon's side either, offering a more balanced perspective than some might expect. "Look, I love Shannon, but if there were financial agreements between them, those need to be handled properly. You can't mix business and personal without getting things in writing. If Shannon did borrow money from John, she should be prepared to pay it back. But at the same time, I think John going straight to a lawsuit is pretty aggressive. I think they could have handled this privately." Tamra also touched on how this lawsuit might impact Shannon emotionally. "Shannon is someone who takes everything to heart. She's incredibly sensitive, and I know this is eating her up inside. She doesn't want to be seen as someone who can't handle her finances or as a bad person. I think that's why this lawsuit is so hard for her. It's not just about the money, it's about her reputation." The fallout. What's next for Shannon and John? As Tamra speculated, the lawsuit could have far-reaching consequences for both Shannon and John. "This is going to drag out," she predicted. "Legal battles take time, and the longer this goes on, the more damage it's going to do to both of them. It's not just about the money, it's about their reputations, and when you bring lawyers into the mix, things get messy. It's going to be hard for Shannon to focus on anything else while this is hanging over her head." Tamra also hinted that the lawsuit could become a major storyline on the Real Housewives of Orange County in upcoming seasons. "I don't know how Shannon is going to avoid talking about it. This is her life right now. And if it's brought up on the show, I can see it causing some tension between the women. Some people might take John's side. Others will support Shannon. It could lead to some major drama." Indeed, RHOC has never shied away from showcasing the legal and personal troubles of its cast members. From divorce battles to lawsuits and everything in between, the franchise has capitalized on the real-life struggles of its stars, and it seems that Shannon's lawsuit with John could be the next major plotline. Tamra's own legal battles. A sympathetic view. One of the reasons Tamra may be so sympathetic to Shannon's situation is because she has faced her own legal struggles in the past. Tamra and her husband Eddie Judge were embroiled in a lawsuit related to their gym, Cut Fitness, which closed its doors in 2023. The lawsuit, which involved financial disputes with a former business partner, was a significant source of stress for Tamra, and she'd spoken openly about how difficult it was to navigate. "I've been there," Tamra admitted. "Legal battles are exhausting. They take a toll on you mentally, emotionally, and financially. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So I understand what Shannon is going through, and I just hope she can get through this without too much damage." The Real Housewives of legal drama. The intersection of legal issues and reality TV is nothing new, especially in the world of the Real Housewives. Over the years, viewers have watched as various housewives have navigated divorces, bankruptcies, lawsuits, and other legal troubles, often with the cameras rolling. From Teresa Giudice's prison sentence on The Real Housewives of New Jersey to Erika Jayne's ongoing legal battles on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the franchise has never shied away from portraying these real-life struggles. In Shannon's case, her lawsuit with John is likely to be one of the more personal and painful storylines she's had to face on the show. While she has dealt with difficult moments before, including her tumultuous divorce from David Beater, this legal battle brings a new level of complexity to her personal life and her role on the show. As Tamra noted, This lawsuit could become a defining moment for Shannon on the Real Housewives of Orange County. Shannon is strong.